The next challenge was baby mix-up. It was only 68 points, so it means a bunch of people solved it. We have 98 solves. It says, I encrypted a public string and the flag with AES. There's no known key recovery attacks against AES, so you can't decrypt the flag. We're given a child.py and a output.txt. So if we look at the challenge file, it's generating a key, 16 bytes. We have a flag. The length of a flag is nicely padded to AES, which is 16 bytes. It's going to generate a random A and use this as the key. And then it's using the key as the IV. So the challenge was called baby mix-up, and you can see they're mixing things up here. They're actually, so like I said, the structure of this goes AES key new. This should be the key. This is the mode, and this is the IV. So right off the bat, we have an issue. They're using the IV, the key as the IV, and this random stuff, the random key, they're actually going to give us as hex afterwards. So using this, we should be able to reconstruct the real key. And then after that, they're going to generate a B. They're going to correctly use it as the IV this time with the real key. And then encrypt, give us the IV, and then encrypt the flag. Cool. So the challenge hint said that it is impossible to reverse AES, which is true, but usually there's an issue with modes. And so here, we're probably going to be messing with the CBC mode and the mistake here of using the key as the IV to be able to recover the original key. If we took a look at CBC, so cipher block chaining, so we're using this mode. So we have the plain text, which is hello, this is a public message. This message contains no flags. So we have a plain text, it's over 16 bytes, so it's going to be fill up these. The IV that's being used is the real key. We don't know what this value is. They give us the key, so the key is the IV that they generated. A little bit confusing, like I said, it's a mix-up, so we have this one but not this one. And we also have the ciphertext. So it's pretty easy to reverse this. Basically, we're just going to take the ciphertext. Again, we have the fake key, so we can do this operation. So we're here. We know what the plaintext is, and it's just an XOR operation on the bottom. So we just XOR the results of the decryption with the plaintext. We'll get back the IV, which is actually our key. And then on the second part of it, we can actually just feed it the ciphertext. We'll have the real key. We know what the IV is, and we'll get back the flag. So this is what the solve script looks like. There was that output file. Gives us all the values. We get the IV and the CT for both challenges. So we just load up the key, the ciphertext. We do the AES. Again, like I said, we're going to decrypt the ciphertext, XOR it with our public message, and that'll give us the real key. This is the fake key from the IV. And then here's the second round. We're given the IV and the ciphertext. At this point, we know what the real key is, so we can just generate a normal AES cipher object and just decrypt the ciphertext, and we'll get out the flag. So nice easy challenge. There we go.